What's poppin', y'all? It's Barber Pooks here. We're gonna be doing a highball taper tutorial. It will be a full-length tutorial, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Bear with me. This is my first YouTube tutorial, so other than that, let's get it. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna start this high taper off with picking out the hair. Make sure everything is picked out, prepped for a number 6 guard. Make sure you comb to the direction the hair wants to lay down, because if you don't, it's gonna make it hard to fade, and you do not want to do that. It's a nightmare. It'll just take 2 times longer, and honestly, it'll still make your fade look funky. So before I do any fading work, I like to style it. So I'm gonna use curling cream, and right after, on top of that, I'm gonna use curl sponge. I can't stress this enough, you guys. Make sure you guys build some type of connection with your clients. Take as much advice from each other, from him to you and you to him, just so you guys can learn from each other. It's easy to make mistakes and forget that life moves on really fast. Now to start off with this high taper, we're gonna start off with this first ball guideline, taking off the hooks. I know some people like doing a high burst taper, but to me, I think with the line behind the ear being longer, it makes the taper look tinier, and I don't think a lot of people fits that. Like their head shape, it doesn't fit them, so I go straight back. Now for the back taper, it's gonna be more of a burst high taper, just because nobody's nape area is totally flat, and also it'll help you with the lineup during your fading process. Let me know down in the comments what you guys' favorite part of the haircut is. For me, it's debulking. I just think it's hella satisfying, man. Okay, now behind the ear, I'm gonna debulk it a little bit with the number 3 guard open. Make sure you guys flick out the top, guys. We're trying to keep the afro shape. Now to the actual fade, we're gonna go start with the number 0 guard closed, go up 1/2 inch. And please don't forget to comb their hair every couple strokes. It'll help you keep your guidelines neat and so easier to fade. Now on top of that, we're gonna do a number 2 guard open. Now I know it doesn't look like I'm flicking out, but I am flicking out. You could actually feel the parietal ridge there with your hand. Don't go over that. And if you're having trouble with that, just keep flicking out. Up, exaggerate it like I do right here. Then the 1.5 guard open. If you don't feel like you're cutting anything, close it little by little. But at this point, it's all feel. The more you guys cut, your feel gets better. With every haircut, I like to line it up before I finish off the fade, just so I can keep that line up dark without enhancements. I am going to enhance it though. Now to attack that middle line, I'm gonna start with the 1 guard open. I will close it little by little. Did I need to? It looks like it was faded already, but because I have barber OCD, I'm gonna close it. Don't forget to fade behind the ear. It'll make everything come together, man. That behind the ear really, in my opinion, is real crucial, y'all. Now with the no guard open, I'm gonna flick out, close it little by little until that line on the bottom is gone. Remember, guys, keep that line up dark. No, I don't use the 0.5. I feel like it is a waste of time. I didn't understand it at first, but it is. If you can learn, if you know your system, you really don't need that 0.5 guard. You'll learn how to fade without it, and it shed some time off. So if you guys don't have an electric shaver, use a razor blade. Go with the grain, don't go against, because you will cut your client. So I didn't have to use the trimmers, but I did. I don't know why I did. This is why it's good to record yourselves, because things like this will make you cut faster. So I didn't get to record the back guidelines, but it's exactly the same as the sides. Go up 1/2 inch with the 0 guard closed. Up again with the number 2. 1.5 under that. And then line it up to keep that line up dark. also want to apologize for the terrible angle here, but as you guys can see, it's a one guard open and it's basically fading that middle guideline out. And then no guard open. I'm gonna work from left to the middle, leaving the right side for last to keep the lineup on the left side darker, but also because I have a bad angle on that right side, so I'm gonna just leave it for last and finish off this left to middle section. So here you guys can see I'm closing that lever little by little. I love the FXs because it has the clicks on the side, guys. It just helps out so much. So same steps here, guys. It's open and close it little by little. I will be going back here and detailing because I do see some places that are darker more than others. So now I'm gonna use the hairspray, guys, and I do spray on my finger. I know some people like spraying it directly on their client. I personally don't like doing that because I've cut myself up, sprayed it directly on my hairline. It's really cold, uncomfortable, so I use my finger. Behind the ear, though, I do spray directly, but very lightly, guys. So I got that technique from Yo Fonz, and I think he got it from Nate. So shout out y'all, man. Shout out 245. And then you just want to, lock that hairspray in and blow dry it. Medium heat, low on low. Everything is a technique, you guys, down to even just applying gel or wax. Now it's to finish the lineup behind the ear. This is his bad side. It did come out blurry, but it was really difficult to do. The blend was hard. It took me longer. So if you guys want to see the video to that, let me know down in the comments below. I got y'all on that. So right here, as you guys can see, he has a widow's peak, but also his left side's lineup is higher. So we're going to use that as a reference point. I could enhance it and do an imaginary line, but you guys could tell when there's no line somewhere. Even if you over enhance, you could tell when there's no hair. So I'm going to use that as a reference point, line it up, then go on the other side, line that part up, and make it all come together. You guys can't use a ruler and line someone up. There's some type of curvature to everybody's head, even on their forehead. So it's a little geometry that plays into barbering. So be patient, go at it slowly. Don't push them back too much, especially in the corners. And yeah, just make it crispy. Man, I'm looking at this video and that side, man, it came out blurry, but it took a lot of work, man. It took a lot of work. So right here is all clipper work, and I'm gonna enhance it now. I haven't razored it in yet. Did he need it? No. I could have just used a razor and moved on, but I like going above for every client, unless they do not want it. It's totally fine with me, but usually I just put it on them even without asking. Some people don't want enhancements because they think it's gonna drip or something. Enhancements don't drip like that, so I just put it on so also they could just try it, unless they know what it is and they don't want it. For the vertical bars, you do not want to pull it too much. On the very top of his lineup you can, but you want to see on the vertical bar there's a lot of skin there, so you don't want to pull too much. You could cut them, also you could push them back. And this is the end product, you guys. It's a high taper with a curl sponge on top. Stay tuned to see that nape taper, because that thing is, it's pretty blurry, y'all. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see next. I do every type of texture of hair, comb overs, afros, slick backs, flat tops. I do everything, so yeah. All my barbers know this side, just from looking at it, it's the hard side. So his enhancement, I got way better at enhancing because look at that, it looks pretty natural. As you guys can see, I did detail his nape taper, and that thing, you guys cannot tell me that thing is not blurry. That thing is dummy blurry. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at ButtaPook. I post daily. I'm talking about every single day. And follow my TikTok at BarberPook. I'm gonna just let this ride now, y'all. I hope you guys having a great week. Stay safe, you guys. Until next time.